Hello, this is DJ Jenkins here in Eclectic Octane and Andy's Guitar 97 on YouTube, and I'm here with two of the members of one of the most interesting trios and most eclectic metal trios I think you'll see in the 2010s. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Stephen Brodsky, and I play the fish.
My name is Nick Cageao, and I play the field.
This is Steve on guitar and Nick on bass. Part of two-thirds of Mutoid Man, and it's interesting, just like with all a huge mix of just like prog and thrash and punk, but just to lay it down on the line, what do you guys like classify yourselves genre-wise? What genre is Mutoid Man?
Elephant Core on our first record, and then we made a big switch.
To Steely Dan Core.
Pretty much.
All right, solid answer. So this obviously, like with you, with Steve, you and Ben been playing together for a long time. You've been playing Converge like in the mid '90s. Ben was involved with Cave In like in the mid 2000s. So with the formation of Mutoid Man, like did you guys just want to create this project for a long time, or did you just recently just say, hey, let's start a band?
Well, Ben and I played together years ago, and that was with Cave In. We did some pretty cool shit. Oh, damn it. I mean, shiitake mushroom core. That was what we were doing back in 2004, and we decided to take that shiitake mushroom core sound a little bit further and form our own band outside of Cave In. So
nice.
That's what you hear.
We kind of gained some radiation from Fukushima over in Japan, and it just kind of spilled overseas and really mutated everything that they did.
Yes.
Hence the name Mutoid. How drunk are you, Nick?
This is beer number like 1.5.
So in terms of like the huge, like the short but intense songs, like in terms of like just writing songs, do a lot of the songs that you write just like, are they kind of like stuck in the vault for a long time, or you just normally just take like a couple of riffs and just run with it?
Sometimes we suffer real severe musical constipation, and these riffs and these ideas are just lodged so deep up the brown cave that we just wait for that right moment of inspiration where it all just comes spilling out into the bowl.
Yeah, real bowl chokers, these guys.
Well, I think it's interesting because like I was hearing, like listening last year, just the Bleeder, like the whole thing, and comparing it with Helium Head. I mean, not only is twice as long because EP versus album, but I thought it was interesting with the with the title track of Bleeder, just kind of like prolonging a little bit, almost like 6 minutes. And I thought it was interesting. I kind of thought of it just kind of like similar to like Black Flag, with My War and Slip It In. So like, for maybe like the next album, are you thinking of maybe experimenting a little more, like
all
with
ballads?
Just kind of like with the longer songs and stuff like that?
I think we're going to experiment maybe with like 12-second power ballads, see how that goes, and stack about 300 of them together to make a typical song length and see where that takes us. But it's a new dawn, it's a new day, and yippee-ki-yay.
Kaio, Fukushima,
shiitake.
Do you guys like dump a lot of riffs when you're just writing songs, or are you just like kind of riff hoarders?
Dump is the key word, my friend. Yes, just dumping riffs left and right.
Steamy pile of riffs.
Just rolling right out of the pant leg.
Oh my god. So, for you, Steve, like I was talking to Ben, like you and Chelsea Wolf and Ben from Chelsea's band, you guys joined Converge like overseas for the Blood Moon set lists in Europe, in London and the Roadburn. How was that?
That was a lot of fun. It was an honor to play with those guys again, and I think Converge did something pretty damn special. And the material was always there. They just had to kind of collect it and then present it on stage. And I I'm a little biased myself because I was involved, but I would like to venture that it was a success.
That's very good to hear. And now I gotta ask, like, of course, like many people like in the metal community would like consider this, a side project, from your respectively all your main bands. So I can't talk for Ben since he's too lazy to bring his ass out here. But
Whoa.
almost.
You said I thought you weren't supposed to use curse words, man. This is a college show here, okay? You gotta reel it in a little bit.
Up.
Yeah.
Hey! Keep drinking your beer, Nick. But anyway, for you, Stephen, what is of Cave-In? Because from what I've heard, we haven't heard from Cave-In since you guys played live at Wrecking Ball in Atlanta. So Cave-In is still together, I imagine. So what's up with that?
We have no plans right now, but we're all still fairly close. Adam and JR have a band that's playing tonight called Nomad Stones.
Is it good to reunite with them again?
No Man Stones.
No Man Stones. Better double check those numbers.
Is it good just to kind of get back to them together again?
It's always great to hang with those guys, and just to see them playing is
good.
Something that makes me very happy. But Cave-In is going to reissue the Perfect Pitch Black album at some point.
That's
nice. It's been remastered, and there's going to be some stuff that people have never heard before.
180-gram AIDS vinyl.
Yes, it's a very dangerous affair.
What about you, Nick? I haven't heard, because last time I heard from your band, Brohammer, it was going on just an extended break and hiatus.
Died of AIDS, so we just gave up. we just gave up, and then I joined Mutoid Man.
It was good timing, actually.
It was actually good timing. He liked drugs.
Whoa. So, I'm assuming, tonight is going to be good. Tonight is going to be very good. Just the start of a good long tour. And I've noticed, like, watching the YouTubes, your live shows are, you enjoy, like, you have a lot of fun on stage. So is it just kind of to have like a necessity just to have that kind of goofiness and stuff like that?
Yeah,
do you try to say, like, we're not going to play one show where we're looking all serious?
Having a sense of humor is the only way to really get through certain things.
Yeah, with me messing up all the time. 242, I got it.
242, yeah, it's all just in the numbers, man.
Poor guy.
Oh, man.
I might start crying. That's a sad story, dude.
Oh, no.
We're down the wrong pipe.
So, what is your what is your response to all the critical acclaim and all the reception to what you guys have been getting for Helium Head and Bleeder? Because like last time, for example, Marty Freeman saying like you guys kick ass on Twitter.
Yeah, the 14-year-old metalhead in me really did several backflips seeing that. But yeah, generally my response to those sorts of things is something like... That's
a good pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Not as good as Ben's, but...
This is true.
I'm just trying to evoke the spirit.
So, what does the future hold for Mutoid Man 3.0?
Guitars, keyboards, synths, bass drops.
Keytars. Lots of keytars.
EDM.
We're looking for an endorsement right now.
EDM.
Yeah.
You're hoping from anybody
We're going to get
specifically?
Kanye and Drake on a new track, I think. I think it'd be really cool.
Nice. And last thing just here. You two have told Metal Injection with Frank that you guys are hoping maybe to do a 2 to 3 day fest called Incest Fest. Can you guys elaborate a little bit more on that?
We're just gonna keep. I'm still broken up about that.
It's something in the works, hopefully.
Well, we got to get that guy back to life. It shouldn't take much.
Take long.
I think they got a cure in Cuba now.
We're just gonna figure. We're gonna do a Kickstarter to ship his body out there. I figure if we keep talking about Incest Fest, eventually it'll happen. But yeah, it's just going to be every band that is related to us in one way or another playing the same festival. And
So
it
yeah,
would be like heaven on earth.
So like Cave In, Converge, Mutoid, I heard Kid Kilowatt. So it's got to be an interesting
Why not?
festival. Yeah.
Yeah.
All pigs must diet.
Yeah, the
So,
list goes
bruh.
on. But that would be a lot of fun. So if you're listening and you have the funds to put this together, please get in touch.
Please wire it to.
Yes.
Blah 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 blah.
Kathy Pello.
Kathy at Sargent House.
.com.
Wire her all the money and don't ask questions. We will book it for you.
All right. Well, thank you guys for taking the time to do this interview.
All right, thank you, Colin.
Good luck tonight.
Thanks for all the support.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good gig.
Yeah.
I think so.
Awesome.
It fucking bet. I mean, it really better.
Fukushima.